seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir, I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen.
Talking about, let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less, say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. West right pitch. Alpha, 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 alpha. Right.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
Here we go, son. Angel, angel, angel. Is that right?
2nd down. It's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go. Out, let's go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Going up top. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 43 yards.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Hey,
They send him right out of the slot. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Up. Here we go. No mas. 11. You got a mini base. Go.
Fields now on second down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Back-to-back sacks, back them up. What's going to happen now on third and goal? Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jason Pinnock there to end it. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Watch it, Oscar. Go ahead.
Here's Tua. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These rules for the receivers, Mike, they call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Tua gonna throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're going to go. It's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
20, TX. Ready.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So we've... the end of the first quarter with the score. ball a give up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Tight end on the move left. Now a first down throw for Tua. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8.
44, ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Fields from the gun on third. In trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Up, 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 up.
Slot man in motion right.
Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go. Good. Hey, 551, 551. Go.
To throw is Fields. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Jared. Right.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw is Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On the ground, here's Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Angel. Good night.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Good night.
Play action now for Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, what do you want to see it? All right, come on. Solo left Zion.
Two and out on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, here's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Third. Those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now Tua. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Third and long. Here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. To throw is Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
20, TX.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's 1st and goal. Take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Press, left strike. Strike.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Delta. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Hurry up.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Right, sit. Here we go. Alpha. Right.
Here's Fields. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 39 yards out. York's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
A tight end in motion now. His drive will start on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Go ahead.
In motion, it's Waddle. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Here we go, son. No mas, no mas. 11. You got a mini base. Why not? All right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
A first down throw for Fields. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go, son. Alpha. Right.
Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 21. First down, Giants.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go, son.
throwing is Fields. That's going to be caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Double three, kick. Hey, that's it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 20 TX. Snap. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Nice jam. Nice jam. Ready. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Second down and 8.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Ready, shot?
On second down, they'll run. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll stick with him again. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. And the Dolphins have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.